meditation, and of course this resonates with any Leo placement in your chart, and if it does resonate, please feel free to like, share, subscribe, comment down below. I greatly appreciate it, and I greatly appreciate you. So Leo, when I got into your energy, I had this song, I Can't Stop This Feeling, playing in my head. So the universe wanting to make sure that you are allowing yourself to feel the feels. If you're feeling something, go through with it, especially if it feels good at this time, Leo. I also heard something, I saw a moth, by the way, and then I heard something else in regards to taking care of business. Okay, that's so interesting. I guess I will take this. This says take action on it. Excuse me. So I feel like that for you, Spirit is saying that it's going to take action on your emotions in the best way possible, okay? And you do have Mars in your sign right now. You're about to have Venus in your sign as well as something I could be highlighting. You could be attracting in people and experiences to take action on, of course, is what I'm hearing as well. One more. I got two more and I will take it. We have Archangel Metatron on the bottom. Okay. But we have the Angel of Balance. And then we have All Tied Up. So I feel like that for you, Leo. I don't know why I was told to make a little bridge there, but okay. Bridge of Selenite, and that crystal doesn't want to listen. Anyways. But for you, Leo, I feel like that it's like you're being called to take action on how you feel. And this is in a sense where some of you may have a spark that's coming in. I'm getting a spark kind of energy. I feel like that you might have signs that come through as birds as well. But Spirit is saying to take action on how you're feeling. And when it comes to Angel of Balance, this is about taking action on how you feel in the positive sense, though. So I'm not sitting here telling you, hey, if you're really angry, go talk to the person that's making you angry. It's not that sense. It's to sit here and allow yourself that when you feel good, take action when you're feeling good. Spirit is also saying that when it comes to, okay, so we just had a Sagittarius full moon, and a Sagittarius full moon that we just had could have been very, very enlightening for you. It could have provided a lot of solutions. Some of you may still be feeling that energy, especially if you got Sagittarius in your chart. It could have brought a lot of downloads to you. And I feel like that is to help free you from something. For some of you, it's certain restrictions that you placed upon yourself in the last 13 months is what my guides are saying. You put restrictions on yourself, and this is to help those restrictions be removed. It could be along the lines of the way that you're thinking, because that All Tied Up card, if you look at it, it reminds me of like the Eight of Swords. So I feel like that this is Spirit coming in and saying, hey, why don't you, instead of feeling like this, you know how you feel over here, and it feels pretty good. But again, I feel like there's some restrictions that you placed upon yourself that are being removed. This could be associated with love or career, any area of life. Let's go ahead and pull some more cards. Oh, okay. I'm getting another message with these cards. They're saying the reason why they want you to take action on things that feel good is because while you're taking action on things that feel good, Spirit is going to be helping you work through some things that don't feel too good. Some of you may be having really weird dreams at this current time, maybe having some confusing dreams, conflicting dreams at this time. That it's just showing you all these things that your subconscious is working through. What else do we have for Leo Spirit? Oh, wow. Okay. We have Dolphin Joy. Open to the power of joy through movement and play. And then we have third eye chakra, travel deep within your consciousness and realize your vast potential. For some of you, this could be a sign to do a little bit of astral traveling. For some of you, this could also be a sign to, some of you, this also is a message in regards to friends. Maybe some of you haven't spent time with friends in the way that you would like. Maybe some of you haven't been spending time with friends in a way that's actually beneficial to you. Have you been, Leo, have you been going around helping a whole lot of people and not helping yourself? Is that what you're doing? Is that what you're doing? Because I feel like your dreams might even be showing you that. I have the song The Hand That feeds, and it's so interesting because I was reading for a Leo rising earlier, and the song came up in his reading. But the song, do you bite the hand that feeds you? And I feel like that for some of you, this has to deal with maybe the frustrations that you've been feeling. Maybe you've been helping out people, places, situations, and you're not exactly getting the appreciation, the respect, or the acknowledgement that you do deserve from those people, or maybe they keep coming, they're showing me an apple and someone coming and, like, near the apple, someone coming up and taking a bite, then walking away, someone else coming up and taking a bite, walking away, over and over and over again. So, are people coming in and taking, even if they have good intentions, they're still taking from your fruit, from the energy that you have been harvesting. There's this message about abstinence that's coming in. Maybe some of you have been abstinent, and maybe you do need your apple bit, but whatever. Anyways, sorry. Anyways, but what I'm picking up on, whenever I pull the dolphin, it also reminds me of course, Atlantean energy. It reminds me of, having joy. Some of y'all need to go dancing. Spirit is saying there's nothing wrong with a little bit of dancing and some sweet romancing of self, and of course, experiencing it with another. But through movement and play, what have you been doing, Leo? You are the 5th house of the zodiac. That's a lot of fun, childlike wonder and adventure to me. So with the 3rd eye chakra, though, is again, it says travel deep with your consciousness. I feel like the spirit is saying for you to keep a dream journal, as these dreams are going to continue between now and the end of Virgo season. So, keep a dream journal, pay attention to your dreams. Even if you don't have heavy dreams every single night, it doesn't matter. Sometimes we get one dream that gives us enough messages for, several months for us to ponder, work through, and see what plays out, all right? I also suggest using some amethyst. That would be really good for you as well. Let's go ahead and see what the coffee cup oracle has for Leo. We have turtle, slowness, protection. It's too many. Okay. And then we have tree, which is stability and growth. I'm just going to leave that right there. So a highlight on water, though. So I feel like that for you, Leo, Spirit is saying that a lot of you have been focusing on your stability for so long that perhaps it has thrown you off. I don't want to say it's thrown off your sacral chakra, but I feel like that a lot of you could have been focusing on your root chakra a lot. You could have been focusing on, what can be, what will be, what I want, being grounded, moving forward, and really, I'm getting really knowing yourself, and I'm seeing someone I know who's a Leo, like patting your chest, really knowing yourself. And I feel like that for you, Leo, you do know yourself. You have grown to know yourself. You have taken the steps to know yourself in and out. And if you haven't, you're being encouraged to do so. Now, this has to deal with, when I say know yourself in and out, it's like knowing your triggers, working through any wound or pain, but also knowing yourself on a friend level, my friend. Knowing yourself on a friend level, like, I like this, I don't like this, learning new things about yourself, being your own best friend. And I feel like that for you, you have been providing that stability for a lot of other people, and it's time for you to provide it for yourself. What is that? The Queen of Wands, the Five of Wands, and the Star card. I'm not taking them, but they decided to pop up and make themselves known. So interesting. I have Astro Matrix. It's an app on my phone, and it just showed the Venus and Leo transit coming up. With Turtle, it says slowness and protection. I feel like that for some of you, you've been waiting for some kind of change, okay? You've been waiting for that change in one area of life. It could be the area of life that's slow, that's stagnant, it's like everything's good over in these areas, but what about this area? It's a little bit stagnant. I'm not necessarily getting what I want. A lot of you fought for this. These cards keep popping out. Anyways, you fought for this change with the Seven of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Five of Cups. Like, it's like you were frustrated. Could have been a disappointing relationship, a connection in some way. It was disappointing, so you decided to stand your ground and make it clear to the universe what you wanted to experience, and what you wanted to have in regards to these kinds of connections, because again, for some of you it could be friends, for some of you it's lovers, and you asked for the change and you've defended and stood by the change, but where is it? Well, it's coming in, my friend. It's coming in. I feel like that this is the pause. I don't want to say the pause before the storm, but it's kind of like the big breath you take before you go for a deep dive. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, let's go ahead and you're protected through this. I got this message not long ago for Leo. You're protected through this transition. And some people think that change happens overnight. And sometimes it does. But sometimes change does take several months. It also depends on how deep of a think about this. How deep of a change do you want, Leo? How big of a change? In your love life, do you just want someone, maybe you always attract in brunettes. You attract in brunettes who make like $60,000 a year. And they're fun and they're stable. And maybe you really wanted something different, so you put that energy out there. And then you got someone who makes $75,000 a year and they're stable and they're funny. But where is that passion? Where is that deep connection that Leo wants? You want that deep change. Sometimes the change within you has to be as big as the change that you're asking to receive. So, really interesting message. Let's go ahead. It's so weird to do it at this angle, y'all, but I was guided to do it. I got this beautiful tarot cloth. That's what I'm going to call it. Anyways, at a store that's local to me called Cosmic. I just did an event there on Friday. For those of you that are local and you like this kind of stuff, I figured I would show it off a little bit because I do like it. Anyways, what messages do we have for Leo Spirit? What other messages do we have for Leo from you? Okay, that was quick. We have the 10 of Cups, the 8 of Pentacles, the 9 of Cups, nice, the 7 of Pentacles, 7, 8, 9, 10, and this is 16 because it's the Tower. Okay, and the 10 of Cups, the 2 of Cups, the Queen of Cups. I heard finding happiness, full and complete happiness within. That's what your journey's been about, huh? Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, really nice. And then the Star card decided to come out. Okay. Some of y'all sitting here in the 7 of Cups. When's it my turn? I am getting Little Mermaid. When's it my turn? And that's what I keep hearing. When's it my turn? Your turn is here, Leo. Oh, y'all really been having a hard time with whatever this transition is. I feel like it's in regards to a relationship, a romantic connection. Okay. As far as signs go, we have Aries, Scorpio, Aquarius, Pisces, Cancerian energy out. With a little bit of an acknowledgement. Earth could be in someone's top 3 that I'm reading for. Okay. Anyway, so with the 10 of Cups, the 8 of Pentacles, and the 9 of Cups, what I pick up is that I feel like that for you, Spirit is saying and this message has been coming out a lot lately, and sometimes people just need to hear, just because you don't see something happening doesn't mean that it's not happening for you. Doesn't mean that things aren't aligning for you. Okay? Because if you look at this 8 of Cups, she's got her back turned to the 10 of Cups. She's not focusing on that. She's focusing on her work. She's focusing on what's in front of her. She's focusing on improving herself as well. Because my guides are saying that some of y'all have been trying to manifest like that absolute perfect soulmate or that absolute perfect friendship, divine connection. And it's like, if you want what you're asking for, you must have within yourself as well. And when you acknowledge, I do have what I'm asking for in a partner within myself, then that means, sorry, because I feel like y'all are sitting in that 9 of Cups, though. Like, you already have wish fulfillment. You're just waiting for that next cup to show up, right? And it's not just the next cup. It's actually 2 cups that are coming in for you is what Spirit is saying. So, again, I feel like this is in regards to love and to something you love, or this is in regards to a friendship, okay? But Spirit is saying that wish fulfillment is here for you, Leo. Your patience is paying off. Some of you think that just because something is taking a little bit longer than what you thought, that it's never going to show up. That's never the case. It is showing up. By default, what you think is what you receive, is what my guides are saying. Some of you have been very strong and persistent in your manifestation, in your manifesting, excuse me. I say that because they're showing me, like, the Queen of Cups is Leo. This is all about you, Leo. Okay? And the Queen of Cups is you. You're sitting here and you know, it's like the shift that's required of you is for you to sit in the knowing that you already have what you seek. It's already within you. You already are what you want to receive out of others, okay? And it's to sit in that, because the Queen of Cups, she's very empathic, she's very intuitive, she's sensitive, she's aware of others' emotions, she's aware of her emotions, and that's where you're sitting, which is a sweet spot for you, is what I'm hearing. And so while you have been focused on love a little bit, some of you, there's going to be some changes between now and the 11th. For some of you, the 11th of June. For some, okay, depends on where you have Leo in your chart, is what I'd like to say. Because for some of you, it's the 11th of June. For some of you, it's the 11th of July, the 11th of August, the 11th of September. Again, between now and the end of Virgo season, there's something significant there for you, okay? And Spirit is saying that watch as these things come in. For some of you, it could be a new job offer. For some of you, it could be a home. For some of you, it could also be, I'm hearing, blossoming abundance, which is like a job opportunity that you already have. Is going to start blossoming more abundance, start blossoming more things that you want. Could have been something that you thought about during Aries season, or the last Aries full moon, which was last year during, I almost said Scorpio, during Libra season, okay? I think it was in October. If not October, then obviously September. But also, there's some communication coming in, and I feel like that your crown chakra is being heavily highlighted. There's going to be some downloads in regards to this wish fulfillment. You have two cards in regards to wish fulfillment. There's no negative cards out here. I say that because the Tower isn't always negative. Some people take the Tower as being negative. That is not always the case. The Tower comes in to shake things up, to surprise you, and to provide you breakthroughs. Okay, provide that little shake up, that little curveball for you. I don't feel despair and destitute and depression and desperation. I don't feel any of the D's, is what my guys are saying. Anyways, for some of you, this could be involving an Aquarius, though, or someone having Aquarius in your chart, or in their chart, who's going to be able to provide you some information, is what I'm picking up on. So pay attention to that. Could be another tarot reader. Could be, it could be me. Anyways, I don't like to just say it's me. Sorry, I'm just making fun of myself a little bit. But this is also, it could be anybody that has heavy healing abilities. You know, I also feel like that for you, your own healing abilities have increased. For those that are empathic and that practice on themselves or others, I feel like your healing abilities have increased, because as you've gone through this journey, you've gotten to know yourself on a deeper level. You've gotten to express yourself in a better... Y'all's expression has grown a lot. Like, you are way better at expressing yourself than you used to be. Anyways, and your guides are asking for you to acknowledge that. Anyways, there's been a lot of lessons. So do you know what I do whenever something is taking a while and I notice that it's taking a while? I try not to focus on the time frame, because I'm like, it's coming in at the best time. The best time is now. I'm ready for it. My future person or my future position or my opportunity is ready for me. I just start affirming what I want. And then I also sit there and I take stock. So the guidance would be also to take stock of how far you have come since you turned the page. Oh, that was what I heard in the meditation. Turn the page. Anyways, so this is the Spirit Allies deck. We're just going to see what little, if there's any, little messages, things that you could try out. Okay. Anyways, we have Kratom. Then we have, I can't even say that name. She keeps coming up though. 1 second. I wonder if they have a sound it out, and now y'all can see me go into my, I dropped the card though, but anyways, what number is that? 12. I wonder how to, I cannot even say her name. I was hoping the spelling would be here. But it's I see beauty in everything is what the affirmation is for, okay? I see beauty in everything, okay. Oh, look, it's the King of Wands. I love how Spirit is. Spirit's like, yes, just read it. Anyways, 31, 12, 19, 4, and 30 can be important numbers here. Kava Kava. Mind you, obviously if you have certain dietary restrictions or if these plants are inedible, do your research, but it might be good to get a tea with them. Obsidian, or to work with them if you practice. And then Durga. Okay. So obsidian is another stone. It's a stone of protection. So, I mean, you're just getting a lot of confirmation about being protected at this time. It's lovely. Let's go ahead and see what we have from the angels, though. Meditation brings answers. And ask for help from others. I had a couple messages in here in regards to receiving help, having some help from someone. So there's nothing wrong with reaching out to get the help that you need, Leo. And Spirit is saying help and support is here for you while you're feeling a little bit tied up, a little bit bunked up, a little bit like, what's taking so long? To pull your energy away from that. And to look at what has worked out for you. And also to enjoy some good friendships.